For the last year or so, we've been carrying out interviews with leaders from both the corporate and the academic world.
So we've asked questions like, with all of the technology and content that we have now, are we better salespeople than the salespeople from the 80s and 90s?
No one has firmly said yes.
From a technology perspective, we're hearing leaders tackle topics on AI, VR, and automation.
But the reality is, 99% of us are mere spectators in this sort of sales EdTech arms race that we found ourselves in.
Meanwhile, the big guys like Microsoft and Salesforce will swallow up the myriad of point solutions.
On the methodology side of the house, we're seeing an overwhelming preference for companies to build their own processes, sales processes and methodologies in-house versus going outside to a third-party vendor and buying entire IP licenses. We're seeing the leaders of these companies bring with them pieces of methodology that they've learned throughout their career that have worked for them.
Meanwhile, these methodology vendors will continue to explore incorporating technology into the existing suite of offerings.
We believe though that the true disruption isn't going to come from somebody that we already know. It's going to be an outsider, much as was the case with your Uber, your Tinder, your Netflix.
They won't just attempt to do something better, they'll be different. They will create a new category that will change the way we learn to sell.
The disruption is not just going to be the technology itself, but also the way in which one goes about purchasing it and using it. I think what we're going to see is individuals start to be enabled and empowered to make those decisions themselves as to what technology tools they use in order to help themselves.
What is clear though is that disruption is way overdue.
And that something big is coming soon.